real quick. So when you're filling out your Google form, oh, I need to go to the actual Google form. That would be helpful instead of just the vision of it. All right, first and last name. It's not that difficult, just like you're doing a teacher made, right? First name, space, last name. It says use this parabola to answer the following questions. If the factored form is this, what is the expanded form? Well, we have to use FOIL, right? So first term, x times x. Yep, x squared. Outer, x times -1. So negative x or -1x, doesn't matter whichever way you want to put it. Inner, so 6 times x. And last, 6 times -1, -6. So now we just need to combine like terms. So we have x squared plus 5x, right? So 6x minus that 1 minus 6. So you're just finding which one of these looks like that, right? So that wasn't too bad. You know how to FOIL. We're kind of putting everything together here. What is the y-intercept? So remember, the y-intercept is when x equals 0. So if I put 0 in for this, I would have 0 squared plus 5 times 0, which is still another 0, right? And all that would be left is what? This -6. So that's what my y value would equal. So which one?
0.
It's got to be one of these.
The second one.
The -6, yep. All right, so what are your x-intercepts? So with x-intercepts, we can go up here and look. It's kind of interesting. These, because these go by 2's, that's why it's in between the 0 and the 2, so it's right at 1. And this is right on the -6. You can also, looking at this, when y equals 0, we have x plus 6. And when y equals 0, we have x minus 1. And if you solved this one-step equation, so if we are adding 6 to get rid of it, we have to subtract it. So we would have -6 equals x. And then, yep, this one's going to be 1. So if I add 1 to both sides, x is also equal to 1. So if I'm going back down to my x-intercepts, -6, 0, and 1, 0. Yep, the last one. Excellent. Now, in our notes, we learned that we can use our x-intercepts to find our line of symmetry. So you can add them together. -6 plus 1. Once you add them together, you can divide by 2. So -5 halves. So what's -5 halves?
2.5.
Yes, and it's negative. So it would be here. And that would make sense because when we're looking at our thing here, it's just past the -2. Not quite halfway between the 2 and the 4.
Why do you say 0 or 0?
Because no points were assigned. All right. That wasn't so bad, right? I am going to stop recording.